Once upon a time, actually it was 1888, but this isn't a history textbook, so we don't have to get all boring and technical. Once upon a time, there was a young lad named Jack. Jack had come to the big city to try out for a baseball team, the Boston Beavers. The Beavers were a great team, managed by that legendary figure, Big Lip Leo.
How's it going?
It's good.
Listen as Leo gives one of those legendary pep talks.
Men, we have a great fall club here. There's only one little problem for being the best team in the country. We have never won a game.
True, the Beavers had lost 597 consecutive games, but then again, they never had Jack on their team. Now, Jack wasn't exactly your garden variety baseball player. He didn't chew tobacco. He didn't scratch himself in embarrassing places. He didn't shop up or yell at the Empire practice. And strangers at all, he had never played baseball before and knew not a single thing about the game.
Hey, coach.
He would shout,
When do I get to score a touchdown?
Just run! Run!
Where would you like me to run to?
It didn't look good, but as hard as it is to believe, Jack wasn't as dumb as it sounded and looked. He had an ace up his sleeve, an ace he got to show at the season opener. The Beavers went up against the Poughkeepsie Pirates, who would probably play better if they stopped wearing those eye patches and drinking rum. Anyway, it was the bottom of the ninth, and the Beavers led 4-3 and needed just one more out before they won the game. The Pirates' best player stepped up to the plate, or actually limped up to the plate as he had a peg leg. The pitch, and the ball sailed high over center field. What a hit! That ball is going. Hey, what's this? For at that moment, Jack had pulled a magic bean out of his pocket and planted it in center field. Rumble, roar, and whoosh! Jack was carried skyward on a huge beanstalk that grew straight up into the air. The ball landed smack in his mitt. You're out! The fans go wild. The Boston Beavers have finally won a game.
They won
That's
again.
where you stop.
They won again to the YMCA. Say the YMCA.
Then came the big day for the final game of the season. The Beans were to play the Giants. It was going to be a rough game. Here comes Leo.
Why couldn't we have played the Flashville Midgets, or even the Nantucket Napoleons, or the San Diego Men of Average Height?
The Giants had the bases loaded, and White Goober, their best hitter, came up to the plate. Whoosh! He let the first pitch go by.
Correct one.
Whoosh! He let the second pitch go by. Two
Strike
strikes
two.
on him. On the last pitch, Jack reasoned Whitey would swing for the fences. And he threw the third pitch, a
Victory,
swing
you're out.
and a miss.
B5 full foam. I smell the blood of an Englishman.
Now,
We're
if
gonna
Jack were an
definitely-
Englishman, he'd be playing cricket, not baseball, but he had no time to make that correction. He had to deal with more pressing problems, namely some extremely large molars that were about to give him a chewing out. But that's another story.